Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. All happy families are alike, each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness. I think, if it is true that there are as many minds as there are heads, then there are as many kinds of love as there are hearts. He stepped down, trying not to look long at her, as if she were the sun, yet he saw her, like the sun, even without looking. Respect was invented to cover the empty place where love should be. We can know only that we know nothing, and that is the highest degree of human wisdom. If you want to be happy, be. Is it really possible to tell someone else what one feels? Nothing is so necessary for a young man as the company of intelligent women. In the name of God, stop a moment, cease your work, look around you. Rummaging in our souls, we often dig up something that ought to have lain there unnoticed. When you love someone, you love the person as they are, and not as you'd like them to be. Wrong does not cease to be wrong, because the majority share in it. I've always loved you, and when you love someone, you love the whole person, just as he or she is, and not as you would like them to be. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Love. The reason I dislike that word is that it means too much for me, far more than you can understand. All the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. If everyone fought for their own convictions, there would be no war. I always loved you, and if one loves anyone, one loves the whole person, just as they are and not as one would like them to be. Dolly. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity, goodness, and truth. All great literature is one of two stories: a man goes on a journey or a stranger comes to town. It's much better to do good in a way that no one knows anything about it. If you love me as you say you do, she whispered, make it so that I am at peace. The best stories don't come from good versus bad but good versus good. Happiness does not depend on outward things, but on the way we see them. They've got no idea what happiness is. They don't know that without this love there is no happiness or unhappiness. For us there is no life. You can love a person dear to you with a human love, but an enemy can only be loved with divine love. But the law of loving others could not be discovered by reason, because it is unreasonable. If we admit that human life can be ruled by reason, then all possibility of life is destroyed. What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with incompatibility. Seize the moments of happiness, love and be loved. That is the only reality in the world, all else is folly. It is the one thing we are interested in here. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video. And don't forget to press the bell icon.